All right, ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the Road to 1 Billion Challenge. Welcome back to Contendo. I'm, of course, the ConflictNerd, and today, we are very close to finishing Army Tycoon 2. It's gonna be great. I don't know if it's gonna be outstanding, but it's at least gonna be great. And that's good enough, probably. Probably won't make much money with Army Tycoon 2, but that's okay. Also, little bit of housekeeping. Something that I need to say because people didn't get the memo. I'm currently pre-recording a lot of content. The reason I wasn't referring back to any of the comments in the first 4 episodes of this season is because that was all recorded about 2 weeks before it actually went out. So this episode, I will be sort of referring to some comments and some feedback, but going forward, I won't be, because everything's going to be pre-recorded in this season. Because it has to be, because I've got some things going on in IRL that require me to pre-record a lot of content. That's just, unfortunately, how things are going to have to work this season. I know you might not enjoy it as much, I know I love having that feedback and that back and forth, but it's necessary. It's just how it's going to have to work. Anyway, now that that's said and done, I would also like to just mention, I'm going to try much harder to make this season a little bit better, because there were simple mistakes that I was making, and I'm not happy that I made those simple mistakes, specifically regarding, IT support and all that stuff. Also, I realize we still have the shed over here. I should probably do something about the shed, I'm going to be honest. I'm actually kind of tempted to maybe... Hold on, let's have a think. So what have we got here? It's been a couple of days since I played this. We've got a core team over here. We have our OS team in this building. This entire building is basically for the OS team, which I guess was, that was through design. I am kind of tempted, though, to maybe make... I guess, you know what? The OS team, they do have servers here. So we have a bit of money. I think I kind of want to redesign the core team offices. I think I want to do that. I'm not entirely happy with how the core team's doing, and the AV team needs their own place as well, but the core team and the AV team, I know my rule on this season was that I would only build up 1 floor and down 1. That would be it. 3 floors per building, and every team would have their own building. So right now, obviously, the OS team has their building, but the core team and the AV team are sharing a building. I'm not gonna have the core team and the AV team be very distinctly different in their buildings. They're going to be very close together. I was thinking there I might move one of them into this space, but I want this tile to be owned by the OS. This is the OS team area, so if needs be at some point I might put a server room out there or something. But I think this space, this tile here, maybe just down here, can in fact be owned by the core team, and then the AV team could be over here. Sort of 2 different buildings, but very close together, because they're going to be our very basic teams, I think. The core team will be doing some important stuff. Eventually, I imagine I will move them out into some other building. I may, in fact, put a second marketing team in a building here at some point, but we'll see. I'm just thinking out loud. I think what I want to do is I do want to start working on a new building, though. This is something I definitely... Oh, I haven't actually got that land. Let's just fix that. A little bit expensive, a little bit, but it's okay. Let's see. So what way do I want them to get into the building? I think here would probably be the best place. So let's do we'll do a reception there. That'll be fine. We'll do a reception there, and then this is going to be interesting because we're going to need hallways sort of going alongside. Well, you know what? I don't really want hallways going alongside the building. I want a kind of interesting looking building. So let's do something like that, and let's do something like that, I suppose. This will be for the AV team, I think. So really, this doesn't need to be much. I guess this could really just be the entire room if I wanted it to be. I don't know if I want it to be, though. We do need some bathrooms. We will need... what do we need for a team? What have these guys got? They have a meeting room. They have server rooms. I guess... I guess this building could be a little bit different. You know what we'll do? We're going to have... This building's going to have 2 floors. That is what this building's going to have, so let's do that. This is going to be split into some different things, though. So let's do a bathroom... there, and a bathroom here as well. Is that actually symmetrical? I don't know. This one is shorter, isn't it? This is it? hold on. How long is how long is that? It doesn't tell me. Oh, well, it does. I just can't really see it. So that is how long? Tell me, damn it! I can't see. Give me the numbers. I need the numbers. Let me number. I legit can't see that. Oh no, I can. I'm just blind. That's my problem. So that's 10. And that is also 10? 9. Okay, so they are different sizes. That's fine. That's okay. Those are going to be bathrooms, those little rooms. Then in here, I think I want a... Or maybe they shouldn't be bathrooms. Maybe there should be... That should be another hallway. Yeah, that can be a hallway. This can be a meeting room. And then we can have 2 bathrooms here. Like that. And then this can be a lounge, I think. Yeah. I'm okay with it. A bit of a weird layout, I know, but it'll totally work. It will totally work. I have faith in my design. Probably. It's a-okay. Everything's fine. So we've got our doors there. Let's do this. I guess maybe this... Well, this doesn't actually need a reception. I mentioned earlier I kind of want to do a reception in there. We don't actually need one, so... I don't think we'll bother with that. We'll do some doors there as well. We'll do some doors there and there. We'll do... I guess one of the bathrooms... Maybe both the bathrooms can have access... No, we'll do one bathroom entrance there. And one there. So that's going to be the lounge, that's going to be the meeting room, those are the 2 bathrooms. There's going to be bathrooms upstairs as well, though. Because I definitely want an upstairs space. I want them to be able to develop stuff up here. And I think that could maybe be an office. That could totally be an office for the AV team. Or maybe I should put the core team out here. That might be a better idea. Have my office be there. And then just have this be a big floor for development. That could be a pretty good idea. We'll see, we'll see. I'm going to put some bathrooms at the ends here as well, though. Maybe some more of them. Maybe those don't... Yeah, those hallways probably don't need to be anywhere near as big as I have them. Yeah, that should be fine. I'm actually kind of okay with that. So let's go ahead and do sliding glass doors just there and there. Then there and there as well. So there's a couple of ways into the development floor. We'll do some bathrooms like... you know what? I should probably... No, I can't really clone them, can I? They're all different. They're all facing different ways. That's going to be a pain. Yeah, somehow I don't know. I don't know if that will end up being my office. We'll see. Let's see. Where can I put the elevator? I mean, I guess the elevators could go... there? And there? I guess that works. It's not the worst place in the world. I guess that works. That's not so bad. It should do the job. I realize I don't actually have an entrance to the lounge just yet, though. Let's fix that. And the bathrooms... Yeah, they have entrances. Okay. Right, we need windows. This is a thing we need. We need some windows. So let's do... Yeah, we'll do 3 windows on that side. And then it's 1 gap there. So there, and there, and there, and there. Then this is a little hallway. That's a meeting room, so I kind of want to be careful with that. It's going to be interesting having an entire map, effectively, filled up with stuff that doesn't actually really match. That's going to be interesting to have. Because I like stuff to match. I do. I really like it when stuff matches. So it's going to be weird having, you know, this building here with 2 floors. It's going to be weird having a building over here with 1 floor. It's going to be weird having windows all like this. It's going to be weird just having a weird map. You know what? I've actually decided that this room here is going to be our meeting room. Because it kind of makes sense if you think about it. No windows looking into it. No one can really watch what's going on in the meeting. So that is actually a pretty good place for a meeting room. And, you know, we're not going to have everyone at the desk eventually. You know, when we expand the core team, we're not going to have everyone there. But that's okay. That is completely okay. Let's see. Let's actually go ahead and sort out the main development room first. Now, I'm not quite sure what I want here. How many people are currently on the core team? Is it 4? Yeah. Okay, so 4 people. Maybe I want to up that to 12 people at some point. So maybe make this room for 12 people. Now, what way do I want to do that, though? Do I want 2 big desks? Do I want 3 desks of 4? I mean, that could work, but I don't know. What kind of spacing have we got here? Let's see. 2 big desks would be easy, I suppose. 2 desks of 6. So, I mean, that's the middle. So I don't know if we can necessarily do it that way. But there isn't a middle going this way, so that could totally work. So, actually, no, this would totally work. Hold on. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And then do... Hold on, I want to do it this way, actually. Nah, not like that. I want to get rid of you. No, get rid of you. There we go. And select these 5 desks and get rid of them as well. And then I want to do it a little closer to the center there. Okay, so that's fine. Then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Okay, that is actually a pretty good layout. What year is this? What year are we in at the moment? 1985. We're not, okay, we're not as far into it as I thought we might be. 1990 we get the new computer, so we're going to be waiting another little while. That's fine, though. I'm fine waiting. You know, we're getting our... it's nice to be getting a big office in 1985. That's, you know, that's not bad, especially a tech office. You know, we're a computer company. Well, not a computer company, but we're a technology-based company. And we're getting a nice big office in 85. Contendo is moving up in the world. And that's kind of great, if you ask me. Alright, so we've got our lights in. We're obviously going to need to cool it. I'm not going to bother with needs. That's actually something I'm not even going to touch on. Okay, let's fix you. I'm not going to touch on needs in this room, because I actually want them to use the lounge. I don't mind if they kind of take their time, to be honest. I mean, well, I do. I don't want them taking bloody ages on something, but at the same time, I am kind of okay with the idea that they might, that they would go downstairs, basically. You know, it's kind of something that they might want to do from time to time. Let's do that. Anything else I could put in here? I think I'll put another big plant there. We can get another floor plant. I guess we'll get one of those. I'll put a plant on the table. And what's the room looking like? It's, what is it, 105 for environment? That's a nice looking room. That is a nice looking room. Let me see. Anything else I could put in? Nah, I think we're good. I mean, I could put a sofa. But, I think that's a little bit silly. We could move it, though. No, that's again, it's a bit silly. Let's not bother with that. It's fine as it is. We need to put ventilation in there. That is a thing we absolutely need. So, put a vent there, and put a vent where? There? Yeah, that'll be fine. That should easily do the job, right? Radiator. Really? Need more? Oh, there we go. No, we're good. Okay. That's a nice looking room. That is a nice looking room, if I do say so myself. Let's go ahead and put the thrones into there. I'm not going to bother making the toilets look nice. I just don't. I can't be bothered. I don't, you know, they're going in there to, you know, leave off a package, I suppose, is what they're doing. So, you know, it doesn't need to be the prettiest toilet in the world. It just needs to be functional, if you ask me. Let's go ahead and do that as well. Okay, we'll do my office in a minute. Actually, I guess we'll do it now, since I might as well. I'll give myself a nice, I guess, corner desk is what you'd call that. It's a bit strange, but sure, I'll go with it. We'll put I can't put ventilation anywhere. That's troublesome. I might want to fix that. I might want to find a way to give myself ventilation. I guess the best way to do it would probably be to get rid of that and that. Then go to temperature and go to give myself a radiator and give myself a vent. Because that's fine. I guess that's okay. It's a very small space. But, you know, there's a lot of natural light. You get a nice view about the place. Yeah, I think that's good. That's an interesting office. That's a very interesting office. You're kind of on display to the world right there. You're in your own little pod at the side of the building, but sure, I'll allow it. Why not? It's completely fine. Right, let's go ahead and sort out the meeting room. Because obviously this is going to need This is going to need a lot of work. Needs to look like a very professional, well thought out meeting room. There we go. Meeting room is done. The lounge is also done. I want to turn off the lamps. There we go. Everything is looking pretty good. I like it. I think this is a nice building. It will certainly do the job for our core team. So let's go ahead and turn on room labels again. Let's turn that off for core team. And let's set this to be the core team. I'm also going to set these to be core team only as well. Let's just not pick that. Pick that. Yeah, I'm going to pick all of these as well. I'm going to pick this entire top floor and set it to core team. There we go. So that's the core team. This is going to be core team leader. So this is going to be usage leaders. There we go. Down here we're going to have core team, I guess. Well, actually, I realize I've made a slight mistake by putting a bathroom into the meeting room rather than the lounge. That's a little bit of a mistake. But I think we'll be fine doing... I guess we'll just select all of that. I'm not going to set the entranceway to core team, just because I want some of my miscellaneous staff to be able to sit somewhere so they can sit in there if they so desire. I do think I should move... I should clone this bathroom, though. I should delete this one. So delete that room. I'd like to clone that one. And just plop it there. And I guess the fridges can be moved like that. I guess that can be moved to there. That actually can't be rotated. That's kind of annoying. I mean, I guess we don't really need 2 fridges, but I kind of want 2 fridges. Do you see my problem? We don't need them, but I have a desire for them. There we go. That'll do. So there's a bathroom into the lounge. That's absolutely fantastic. Let's put a wall there. Okay, so the core team has their new building. I guess I could expand this to be an AV team, couldn't I? Just the entire building could be my audiovisual team. That could totally work. Now, what have we got here as well? Because I need to look at these servers. AV dev and core dev. Right. Right. Okay, let me maybe expand. Let me delete this. Yeah, let me... yeah, delete it. Okay. We're going to delete that. That's deleted the servers. The core team's going to be moving now. So I think what I kind of want to do is expand the room that the AV guys work in down to there, and then expand it back a little bit as well. So those guys have a bigger room to work in. I think what I'm going to do is then merge these rooms, and I'm going to just expand it by 1. And that's going to become a lounge. And then this can become an office, I suppose. Now, the problem is we don't actually have that many bathrooms. That's a little bit of an issue. I guess what I'll do is I could stick a couple... I could put 1, 2, 3... I could put 4 bathrooms in the lounge. I think what I'll do is I'll put a couple of bathrooms on here. I do think I'd like to do that. I'd actually like to delete that. Maybe I should bring the room back 1. Maybe it should be one of those weird long rooms that I occasionally do. Or I could just expand it this way, make it a bit bigger. But I don't know, that's a bit much for my AV team, isn't it? Because I don't really need that many people on it. But at the same time, I guess that works. You know, lounge, 3 bathrooms, bathroom there, etc., etc. I think that's pretty good. We could even, like, use this as an office for the AV team. I guess that could totally work. That could totally work. Let's go ahead and, you know what? I'm going to skip forward here. And I'm going to do this all off camera because we've done a lot of building. I want to get into some actual gameplay this episode. There we go. AV team has a nice big office. They have a nice lounge as well. 3 bathrooms and everything is good to go. There we go. That's them off to work. Core team will be moving into their new building tomorrow, I suppose. And I guess we've spent all this time building. It's probably time to see what Army Tycoon's going to do for us, because I'm very curious indeed. I'm also very curious to see what it's going to look like having the core team go into a new building, because that's going to be quite exciting. That is definitely going to be quite exciting. Let's go ahead and just minimize all of those for a second and make sure everything is fine when everyone gets into work. There we go. Everyone's arriving. Core team has gone to do their thing. Now, where am I? I've got an assigned chair, don't I? Yeah, I should probably unassign that. There we go. Let's select me. Let's go upstairs. Let's select that and that. And I would like to assign that to myself. Do I not have lights in there? I do. Why is it so bloody dark? There we go. AV team is in doing their thing. I'm still over there, which is kind of silly. Let's release this. Yes, I would like to market it everywhere. Give that to marketing. There we go. Fantastic. We'll see how that goes. Marketing doing their thing. It is probably a good idea to have a look at some deals. Nothing really interesting there. I would also like to have a look at my releases. My most recent being, obviously, Army Tycoon. Wave 4 there. Antivirus was this year as well. Spark Engine was this year. Spark Studio. I guess we could probably do Spark Studio 3. That would probably be a good idea. Oh, we're doing it. Wow. Good job, me. Good job paying attention for the last 30 minutes. Really, really stellar job there. Let's just leave the... Actually, you know what? Hold on. We're making money. We're making money. This is a fact. This is something we realize, something we know, something we're doing. I think I want to hire some employees. I want to get some people for my AV team. We need to... Oh, God. We have 3D now? Oh, dear. Yeah, I didn't realize that. I did completely forget about that. Okay. The core team... That kind of makes me want to scrap Spark Studio 3 and give it 3D. I don't know if I've done 3D in it. Okay, that's troublesome. Let's hire some people. Let's hire 3 people who can do 3D design. Now we'll go by score. You. Okay, you. Interview for my AV team. You're very bad. That's fantastic. You're actually normal. That's perfect. I would like to hire you. Okie dokie, let's get that was a programmer. I want a designer who can, wait, did I get through? Oh, God. Oh, God, what did I just hire? Sheila, you're a designer. I need a programmer. Okay, that was close. So I need a programmer who can do 3D. There's not very many of them. Interesting. That's very interesting. You're not very good. You're really not very good. You're very bad. Bobby Palmer. Bad. Joanne Walsh. Bad. Sun Gill. Why have I only got... Have I done something here? Have I done a thing? Did I not spend money looking for an employee there? I don't think I did. No, I didn't. I was slightly concerned. Programming. Begin looking. Score. I would like... Yeah, there we go. That's better. Highest score, but young age. Gertrude. Is that Gertrude McKinney? I don't know. AV team, very bad. Pearl Hunt, you are normal. You are hired. Okay. Now we need an artist. That is a thing we need. Let's begin looking. We'll go for Olive Hopkins. Please be good. Please. Nope. Okay. Delmar Mayer is good. There we go. That's more like it. Right. That's 6 people coming to the AV team. I think it might be a good idea. Can I do automation on my core team? I don't have either. Okay, my core team needs 3D. Let's do something similar. 3D and network, actually. Let's do something similar there then. So let's go programmer, 3D, begin looking. Alfonso, are you? No, you're not. You're not very good. May Sims, Gus Hughes, Vince Ramirez is normal. You are hired, sir. Okay, so that's actually pretty good. Carrie Sanders is normal. Is there anyone here that has good networking as well as 3D? Because that'd be really nice. That'd be nice. You're 60 though. I don't want to sound horrible, but I don't want to hire someone who's going to retire in a few years. Let's go to not employees. Let's go to hire again. Let's go to designer. And, you know, we're going to cut this out because it's boring as hell. Okay, all the people are hired. There's now 9 people on the core team, 6 in the AV team. That's all good. That's all good. Let's have everyone head off home. That's kind of what I want to see. Army Tycoon 2 is going to make me how much money? This is the question. How much money from Army Tycoon 2? Please don't be... Yeah, that could be better. Yeah, that could be better. That could definitely be better. But it's fine. It is okay. It is okay. I'm not too concerned. AV team has been upgraded, I suppose. You guys aren't actually doing anything right now. Let's just quickly pause, because I do want to manage some stuff. We do have a lot of cleaning. I think I'm going to hire another IT support. This is something I probably really need. And let's get from 6 until there, and then maintenance is probably okay right now. I realize I don't have any servers. I'm back to having no servers except for these guys. And I'm not entirely okay with that. I'm not entirely okay with that. I can see me using basements a lot for servers, if I'm honest. I can see that being a thing I do. But let's give my core team something to do. Let's start making something, because I feel like I want to make another antivirus. I do. I feel like I want to make another antivirus. That seems like a good idea. Let's do Contendo antivirus. I'm just going to make a second version of it for now. In terms of operating system, I mean, Frame OS was released a couple of years ago. Doesn't have the best coverage. Best coverage currently, I mean, that's a small operating system though. Best coverage for a large is int, which was actually this year. So it might be worth doing int, to be honest. Might be worth doing that. Let's see what we've got. Background scan, is that good? That's, I mean, I guess we'll use it. Let's see. What's the last thing we released? Good lord. Last we did was Spark Studio 2, so we'll use that. I guess we'll do int. I'll not bother putting it on a server. I mean, it's going to be designed anyway, so it's fine. Do I want a server? I kind of want a server. I kind of want a server for these guys. So let's go to walls. Let's see what we can do. Okay, so these need to be, I guess, there wouldn't be so bad. Sort of have those in the middle of the room. It's a bit weird to have them just in the middle of the room though, isn't it? Then again, I guess we don't need to use both of them, do we? If I cut that off there and we delete that room, we can actually just use this one here, and that'll be okay. Yeah, that seems fine. I'm not too worried about this being all too pleasant, because I'm barely going to be down there, to be honest. I don't really have all that many plans on coming down to the server room all that often, so this will be okay. Let's go to office, let's get some glass tables. Now, we do need ventilation. That is very true, we do need ventilation. So let's see, let's put a wall of tables there, and I'll do a wall of them, not quite like that. I'll fix that in a second. I shouldn't have taken that the whole way across. Delete that. Okay, and then I want to I think that'll be okay, actually. I guess, yeah, do that as well. And hopefully I can put enough in there. Let's find out. Let's do event, and then vent. Yeah, this should be, that should be plenty for this room. At least I can dream, right? I can dream. So let's put a bunch of servers down here. I don't really want them all facing alternating directions, gonna be honest. Kind of want that one facing the right way. These ones can now face this way, and those ones can face towards those. There we go, that should be fine. Can I select all furniture types in this room? Yes, I can, and then I can merge them. There we go. So that's now a server, and the room isn't telling me it's too warm or anything, which is really good news. So let's just put some lights in there, like so. Beautiful. I want to change the server color as well. I want those to be white, just because, like that, and then I'll actually set that as the default style, and then I might actually select the tables as well, and make those white. Just, yeah, that's fine. That's fine as it is. Let's go back to live mode. Server 0 is going to become the core, I'm going to do core SCM, actually. There we go, core SCM. It's actually more powerful than the OS dev server, which is an interesting choice. Yeah, that'll do. There we go. So that building now has 3 floors. That is our first building with 3 floors. This is a development. This is a development. This is Contendo moving forward. How do we look now, though? Oh, that's really cool. It's starting to look like we kind of know what we're doing around here. You know, Contendo's got a couple of million. That's absolutely fantastic. It's always nice to have money. It's always nice to not be completely broke. That'll be all the new people we brought for the core team. Is it the core team we brought them all into? I think it is. No, wait. No, it's just... Is that all the new people? Have I not paid them already? I could swear I did. Oh, well, that's fine. That's fine. Contendo Antivirus actually coming along really nicely there. These floors are bloody filthy. Where am I? Do I need more cleaners? I think I might need more cleaners. Let's hire another cleaner. Let's have 2 of them come in at 11, and some of the other ones come in at 6 with IT support. So hire another cleaner to come in at 6. So 2 in at 11, 2 in at 6. That should be fine. That'll hopefully help these floors stay nice and clean, because I'm not happy that they're getting a bit dirty. I am not happy about that. Also, Spark Studio 3 coming along quite nicely indeed. It'll be great to see those get released to the public. Hopefully going to make some money there. I can dream, at least. I can certainly dream. Here's the question. Why am I here? What am I doing there? Because I own... Am I not set? I'm not set as the leader, am I? I'm not actually set as the leader of the core team. I should fix that. My role is going to be leader, thank you very much. Okay, I'll use that room tomorrow then. Now here's my question. Those guys in the OS team are now back. These, the designers are going to be busy for ages, so if you go to OS team, look at employees, my programmers need to be educated in 3D? Or what was I educating them in? I've maxed them in 2D, I suppose. So I guess max them out in 3D now. So select all of my programmers. There we go. So select those guys, educate for programming 3 months in 3D. Start that education, and my designers need the same. The designers, oh, sorry, not the designers, actually. The artists need the same. Artists definitely needing some work in 3D there. Educate in 3D, artist, and start the education. The designers are the ones actually working right now, so that'll be fine. That'll get those guys all educated. Those guys are going to be fantastic when it comes around to actually developing, not designing ContendOS. That'll be very nice indeed. Spark Studio, I haven't overdesigned you, have I? No, we're actually okay on that one. And the floors are clean. That's really nice. The floors are, in fact, clean. That's some brilliant news right there. Oh, it's tomorrow. Oh, yeah, it's December. Okay, now there's me in my office. We should probably see them go off to a meeting at some point. Because the core team's never actually had a meeting, so we'll probably see... Oh, no. Have I overdesigned you? Yeah, I have, actually. Okay, well, I guess I keep doing that. Why do I keep doing that? I never really do it. There they go to a meeting. It's fine. I've overdesigned it, but these things happen. I haven't overdesigned you. No, we're good. All right, Contendo Antivirus is actually not going to be getting done today. Interesting. Okay, we'll do it tomorrow. That'll be fine. That'll be completely fine. Let's get that out the door. Let's get those guys in. There we go. Develop. It's going to be absolutely outstanding. That's going to be fantastic. Let's put it on the core SCM there. Oh, that's going so quickly. Look at that. That's fantastic. That's what I want to see. As for Spark Studio, I mean, it's taking its time, but I think I may educate my AV guys after this. That might be worth doing. Oh, you're back in a meeting, really? I mean, I like meeting rooms, I do, but just, don't have meetings forever. You don't need a meeting every bloody day, although technically I guess it's every 2 weeks. You still don't need meetings every 2 weeks. You don't. Or maybe you do. Maybe a weekly meeting would be probably a good thing. It would probably be a good thing. Yeah, it would be good. And you're not going to go to another one, are you? Because you're very close to having this ready. This is actually promote. There we go. Oh my god. We might, no, we'll not be getting it released today. That's fine. It'll be released, in the second half of January 86. I'm okay with that. You know, get it through beta, get the bugs out of it, get everything sorted. Let's get Nintendo Antivirus 2 out to the public. Let's make some money. Let's make it amazing. There we go. Okay. It's ready. Let's release it. Let's market it as we do. Let's assign it to marketing. Let's stop marketing the first one. And let's really hope for the best here. It is only on one operating system. And that's, I guess, okay. But I'm slightly nervous. I am certainly slightly nervous. How are the deals going? Nothing really interesting there. Well, nah. I'm not interested in working for any other companies at the moment. I'm just interested in seeing what exactly we're going to get from Nintendo Antivirus 2. I'm also quite interested in perhaps educating my core team, because they kind of suck at everything. They're not very good at much, basically. They're not very good at much. Maybe I'll not bother. It's fine for now. The core team are, you know, doing their thing. Now let's see. Let's see what Nintendo Antivirus 2 will bring in. It's 6 o'clock. It's 7 o'clock. I'm excited. I'm very excited to see what we're going to do with the follow-up to a very, you know, good product. 270,000. That's okay. That's not terrible. It's not amazing, but no, that's not terrible. Let's end that and end that. That's fine. Let's have marketing dedicate themselves to Nintendo Antivirus 2. And I feel like my core team should probably be making something else. I'm just not entirely sure what. I guess, I mean, we're already doing Spark Studio 3. I guess a new audio tool? Yeah, might as well. Wave 5, I guess. We'll go with Wave 5. Let's give it Spark Studio 2, I suppose. And we'll add it to int, I guess. I mean, it came out 85. That doesn't actually give me anything exciting, though. Which is kind of annoying. That is kind of annoying. I don't know. No, you know what? I'm not going to bother. I will actually educate my core team. Employees, I'm going to select all of you, and we're going to do, I guess, a month of... I don't know, honestly. I actually don't quite know. I guess a month of network design? Sure, that's 3 months. We'll do it. No, you know what? We'll do 3 months. To hell with it. I'm going to give these guys some weird education just to get them doing some different things, I guess. Nintendo Antivirus 2, still doing quite well. I'm curious to see how much that's actually made. It actually was quite cheap to make. That's interesting. Can I give... Oh, no. Can I sell Army Tycoon? No one's interested. Someone would happily buy Wave off of me, though. To Smile Style Productions. Nintendo Antivirus, no one wants. The Spark engine was a bit of a failure, but no one wants it either. Does anyone want Spark? No. Someone would take Wave, though. Someone would absolutely... Like, there is a company that would take Wave. I'm not entirely okay with, you know, selling Wave. I kind of like it. It's kind of, you know, one of my first, if not... What was my first, actually? What was my first? It was Spark. Okay. Well, yeah, no, it was my second, then. It was my second release. Which, you know, it holds a special place in my heart. Although that... Oh, my God. I just realized that Antivirus 1 made me 4. Yeah, I suppose it would make me 4.6 million, actually. I was the first person to release a bloody antivirus. I guess that does actually make plenty of sense. I also realize I have these guys developing this without a server. You know, that can be a server room right there. That is going to be a beautiful server room. Let's delete all of that. Let's go ahead and grab the style from here, and then clone it over. Wait a minute. What am I looking for? I need to grab that style, and then unify the styles. There we go. It's a miserable looking room now. That's fine, though. That is completely fine. Let's go to furniture. Let's go to office. Let's get some of these along there. And I'll put a few in the middle of the room as well. It doesn't need to be packed with servers. It just needs a few of them. And by a few, I mean, you know, enough. We'll do that and that. We'll have that one face that way, that one face that way. Then these ones can all face out from the wall, except that one, because I want it to be a rebel. I'd like to select all of those in the room and link them. Okay, so those are now all linked, which is fantastic. Temperature is going to be dealt with by these lovely vents that we have here. And it's going to work. It is going to work. It is absolutely going to work. Not going to have temperature problems. There we go. And that should be fine. That's a server room. That's fine by me. Let's rename it to AVSCM. A/VSCM. There we go. Rename it. That is, it's powerful enough. It's half as powerful as the core SCM, but that's fine by me. Let's put Spark Studio 3 onto the AVSCM. There we go. I don't know if that is actually going quicker or not, but it looked like it was going a little bit quicker. So that's kind of nice. That is indeed kinda nice. You guys aren't on holiday this month. Nope. Okay, good. Right, get in, do your thing. You guys aren't back yet. ContendOS is actually, yeah, it's coming along. That design's pretty good. Let's promote that. Get it into beta. Hopefully we can maybe get it through beta today. I don't see it happening though. No, that's not happening. Right, it's been released to the world. This is good. We are supporting it, which kind of annoying. I mean, as long as support doesn't take too long, I'm okay with that. But yeah, there's a few yeah, it's not going to take too long. That's going to take no time at all, actually. I am very curious though to see how much money Spark Studio 3 is going to make. Very curious indeed. It'd be nice if it made, you know, loads of it. Basically, is what I'm getting at. We shall soon find out, though. 351,000. That is fine by me. That is a nice amount of money, and we are about halfway through ContendOS now. That's fantastic news as well, and my core team isn't actually back. They probably should be. Or did I sent them 3 months, didn't I? Yeah, that's fine. Okay. Oh, you guys are back. I was about to end the episode, but you guys are back. I should probably send you off on another thing before I forget to do it. You are now all employees. My programmers should now all be very good at 3D. Yeah, system's going to be up next. So let's select all of you. Educate in programming, in system. Start the education, and then my artists are going to be doing audio, I suppose. And then that'll be my artists done. I guess I could sort of have some of the artists maybe be good at coding. That could be, no, the artists will be fine. Artists, you guys are going to be doing audio. There you go, start your education. And we're going to have a very, very good development team for operating systems if this works. Thus far, I mean, these guys are doing a fantastic job, so hopefully that'll work out, but we're going to have to find out some other time, because it won't be the next episode that ContendOS gets done. But I suppose, yeah, that's going to be it. So thank you kind of for watching. I've been the ConflictNerd. This has been Software Inc. It's the road to 1 billion challenge. And I'll see you next time. Bye-bye.